Hi, I'm takumi.yamanaka. Today's MMA Fight Breakdown is 2 ways to control your center of gravity. There are 2 main ways to control your center of gravity: hip position and upper body structure. The position of each body part determines where your center of gravity sits. This example comes from an MMA fight in February 2026, Sam Foreigner vs. Kyle Clark. First, look at their fighting posture. Both fighters have their hips angled upward, while their armpits are relatively closed. In this position, their center of gravity stays around the middle of the body. With this type of balance, the lower body can move freely, while the upper body becomes slightly stiff. That's why, even if one leg is caught, it's still possible to avoid being taken down. Both fighters seem to understand where their own center of gravity is, which allows them to apply their techniques effectively. Normally, when both fighters keep a low center of gravity, techniques like flying knee strikes become difficult to use. In this situation, Foreigner recognized that Clark's center of gravity has risen, which allowed Foreigner to land effective strikes. At the same time, Clark is also able to land strikes on Foreigner. So, why do the armpits affect the center of gravity? Because opening the armpit lifts the chest upward. However, if the hip angle is low, this movement won't shift the center of gravity much. It simply results in opening the armpit without structural change. But when the hips are angled upward, opening the armpit raises the chest, which in turn lifts the center of gravity. Balance is controlled from the center, not the base. Try opening your armpit with high hips and feel the balance shift. For example, when a fighter moves sideways, have them slightly open their armpit at that moment. They may feel that they can move more freely. This is a sign that their center of gravity has risen. This is MMA Fight Breakdown. Thank you for watching.